Hey, this is Jennifer with Feminine Fire, and I'm super excited for this video today because we're gonna do belly dance, shoulders, and arms. Now, if you've ever taken a belly dance class before, you know that your shoulders really get a workout, and it's kind of surprising. A lot of women are like, oh my God, I had no idea that I was gonna work my shoulders and my arms so much. So in this video, I'm gonna do a dedicated class to that, and I know you're gonna feel your arms working and getting toned, and we're gonna have fun at the same time. So I hope you enjoy it. All right, let's get into our shoulder and arm workout. So just take some shoulder rolls back, 2, 3, 4, and forward. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back and 4. 3, 2, 1, and forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your shoulders up. 2, 3, 4. Good. Now I want you to keep a straight arm, so try to lock out your elbows. With a straight arm, you're coming back. We're just warming up the arms here. This is also a great practice for working with the veil. This is going to really help to get your arms strong. And this is the same movement that we do when we're working with the veil. So you want to try to keep your palms facing the outside. Just go at your own pace. Try to keep your shoulders down and back. Good. Let's take it forward. Again, palms facing outside. So you kind of have to rotate your hands so they face side, and then I rotate. You're probably feeling your shoulders already. I am too. It's hard for me too, yeah? Okay. All right, now let's just stretch out the shoulders. So take your shoulder across here and stretch out. And other side. So first we're going to start with some shoulder rolls. Let's just stretch out the chest real quick. Shoulders down and back. Just opening up the chest. This is a good opportunity to shimmy as well. Never miss an opportunity to shimmy. Okay. All right, so shoulder rolls. So when we do a shoulder roll, we're alternating one at a time. But let's do both at the same time. So we go front to back. I'm kind of exaggerating, but it's like you're doing a circle on the wall. So the shoulder goes front to back. So I kind of push it forward, up and around, forward, up and around, forward, up and around. So let's do that with both sides. Forward, up and around, forward, up and around. Forward, up and around, forward, up and around. Let's do one side. Let's start with the right. Front, around, front, around, front, around, front, around. So if you can, try to keep your hand in the same position so that we're just rotating the shoulder, and try to get as clean a circle as you can. Forward and around, forward and around. So when you're coming in the back, think about coming more from your shoulder blade. So my shoulder blade is taking that shoulder down and back. And let's switch sides. Front and around, 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 front and around. Then you just kind of smooth it out. Picture doing that circle on the ceiling, on the wall. Not on the ceiling, that would be weird. Good. Now we're going to alternate sides. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Try again, trying to keep your hands from moving. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And we just connect them seamlessly, fluidly. 2, 1, 2. And you can kind of let your hands sort of naturally come along. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Burning? Yeah. All right, let's stretch it out. Quick stretch here, kind of shimmy. And other side. Coins are falling. It's a good sign. Sort of. Okay, stretching again here. All right, now we're gonna do some shoulder shimmies. So again, similar, this forward and back movement. Now, if this feels tight and it's hard to move your shoulders in this way, it's probably because you need to slowly loosen up your shoulders over time. So don't worry about it, is what I'm trying to say. And at first, sometimes it feels like your hips are gonna move at the same time. Don't worry about that either. Don't worry about anything when you're belly dancing. You really just wanna have fun. So let's just isolate forward, back, front, back. So there's kind of like this tension created between the right and the left. So they kind of pulling in opposite directions, like gum. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So they're pulling in opposite directions. When one is front, the other one is back. You kind of feel that tension between each side. And again, as much as possible, trying to keep your hands in the same place. Now, whenever in belly dance we speed something up, we make the movement smaller and looser. So here I'm using a lot of control, I'm making it really sharp. But when I loosen up my shimmy, when I speed up my shimmy, I make it looser. Looser, less controlled technique. And a good idea is to try to do different stuff with your lower body when you're, so let's just take it to one side and the other side. You kind of want to just sometimes disconnect your upper body and your lower body and get them both moving in different ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can also kind of go from side to side. So I kind of just like bending at my side a little bit. And I can kind of combine, coming a little bit forward. So there's lots you can do with that. So you can kind of combine your shoulder roll with a shimmy too. Or just side. Okay, good. So let's just loosen up. Let's just kind of loosen up our neck a little bit because that can create some tension. So just a very gentle ear to shoulder. Take a nice deep breath. And other side. Nice deep breath. And release. Good. All right, nice and loose. All right, let's work with our hands a little bit. But we're also working our shoulders because our arms are lifted. So let's just take some arm circles here. Now we kind of forget about our hand muscles. Like we forget that we actually have a lot of muscles in our hands. So just take a nice big circle. And do some waves with your hands. So you come up with your wrist, knuckles, fingers, wrist, knuckles, fingers. And then just kind of combine the circle with the wave. You can have some fun with your lower body. You could do some figure eights, some undulations. Lift, lift, lift. You can change the position of your hands. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, last thing, we're gonna do some snake arms. So with the snake arm, you initiate the movement with your elbow, elbow, wrist. And you can come up higher as well. You don't have to limit it to this space here. And again, a good reason why we worked our hands is because we want to bring our hands into it as well. Lift, lift. And you can kind of combine your snake arms with your hands. Just have fun with it. Work your whole arms and shoulder. Bring your shoulders into it. So I'm kind of doing a shoulder roll with my snake arm. Okay, do you feel new muscles in your shoulders and arms? I hope so. I hope you got a great arm workout. I'm definitely feeling a lot of blood in my shoulders as well. So this is something you want to return to again and again, and I think you'll really notice a difference in your shoulder, your arm strength, as well as your flexibility and mobility. So enjoy. If you like this video, please comment, hit the like button, and subscribe to get new videos each week.